IRS Commissioner John Koskinen today warned that budget cuts could delay taxpayer refunds and affect enforcement. Budget cuts, not the only issue plaguing the agency. The IRS watchdog refusing to release records on the sharing of confidential taxpayer information with the White House. Joining us now is tax attorney for Wood LLP and Forbes contributor Robert Wood. Robert, good to have you with us. Let's start with this Koskinen statement that they're not going to be able to do their job and get people's money back to them because of budget cuts. Anything to it?
There's certainly something to it. I think it's an unfortunate confluence of events. It's understandable that Congress wanted to strike back at the IRS, I think, over a lot of these incidents that we're plagued with. I'm not sure budget cuts is the right way to do it, but I do understand the mentality wanting to restrict rather than expand the budget. And as I think Commissioner Koskinen, although I certainly disagree with him on a lot of things, I think he's right to say that there will be delays and there will be a lack of enforcement, fewer audits, which I think many taxpayers are probably happy about.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to upset anybody. But the reality here, it seems to me, is that no one believes Koskinen. Ironically, this is a man brought in to put a clean image at the head of what is a rancid agency management, top management team. And the only result has been for greater credibility gaps. People, he's misspoke. I'm going to be kind. He's misspoken about Lois Lerner's emails. He's misspoken about emails being lost. I mean, there's no credibility. He has no credence whatsoever.
It is too bad. I mean, I have to say that I think in retrospect, he hasn't proven to be the wisest choice. I think the tax community, I'm a practicing tax lawyer for the last 35 years. Certainly the tax community looked a little bit askance because he was not a known quantity. He is someone who doesn't have, at least prior to coming to the IRS, didn't have any tax experience. And certainly you're right that he was brought in as a turnaround specialist to try to fix the IRS and make it more transparent, and that really hasn't proven to be true at all.
And your latest column, you point out that the IRS involved with the Justice Department, for crying out loud. How can this be tolerated?
Yeah, I think for someone like, I may not appear this way in the columns you're mentioning, but I'm actually a big fan of the IRS. I think they have an enormously difficult job to do.
If I were a tax attorney, I might lean that way myself.
Yeah, well, and I have to say that the job of the IRS isn't easy. The tax code is enormously complex, way more than it should be.
Let me assure you, I'm in no way impugning the agency itself, nor the people, the hardworking men and women of the IRS. I am impugning without question. I am absolutely telling you that there are skunks in too many places in top posts in that agency, including a number of acting commissioners.
Yeah, it is very sad, and I think more than anything else, I think that our system demands that we get to the bottom of this. I think it's very clear that the Justice Department is not doing its job with respect to the IRS, and is the wrong agency to look into the IRS.
Yeah, actually protecting the agency.
Indeed, and I think, I mean, I don't want to sort of sugarcoat the targeting of any group. I mean, we all know political winds change. We all know administrations change.
It's impossible to do. There's no way the IRS should have been involved in what it was involved in. I mean, that's just bald-faced, front and center, the reality here. Robert, I apologize. We're really out of time here. We take note of your good feelings toward the Internal Revenue Service. We even understand them, and we also applaud the critical judgment you bring to the agency's failings when they are revealed. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
Robert
you.
Wood.